tariffs are on the horizon now that President Donald Trump signed an executive order that implements reciprocal tariffs. His plan is to increase U.S. tariffs to match the tax rates that other countries charge on American imports. This time, President Trump is not targeting specific products, but instead countries that he claims charge the U.S. unfairly. The president says the plan would help balance the trade deficit and boost domestic manufacturing, while some Democrats in Congress say higher tariffs will force companies to raise prices even more. The earliest these tariffs are expected to be implemented is April. The president is admitting that the move could make prices go up. KXAN's Sally Hernandez talked to a car expert about what it could mean if you need a new vehicle soon.
Executive Editor Brian Moody with Auto Trader, thanks again for joining us and talking to us about this. What about tariffs on aluminum and steel specifically? Is that going to hurt the industry?
Yes, because those materials go into manufacturing lots of different things, not just the whole car itself, but parts of a car that go into it.
So if that part should move forward, would that mean more expensive cars for consumers?
It would mean more expensive cars for some consumers, so not all cars would be affected. All cars would be affected to a small degree, but not all cars would be affected to a large degree. It'd be about 40% of the market. The top 50 selling vehicles, about half of those would be affected. So that just lets you know like how it would affect the average person. This is not just big luxury purchases we're talking about. This could just be average everyday cars.
What is the message to people who need to repair their vehicle right now?
If I were a person right now with a used car that needed a repair, I would make that appointment now and get my car in now just to avoid any hassles in distribution or cost or any of that sort of stuff.
What about if I'm searching for a new vehicle? What's your advice there?
I think you're fine. I just keep looking, but start the process now.
I learned a lot. Thank you so much, Brian.